You're so golden. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Golden hour here in the mountains. More Roma news. What do you want more on a Friday evening? Smash the like button. Friday evening, golden hour, transfer news with Simo. Your evening is complete. Now you're asking yourself, SCAMACCA, why can't we end this? What's happening with SCAMACCA? At what stage are we with SCAMACCA? Well, I'm here to speak about this. I've got you sorted, ladies and gentlemen. So let's talk about a few things. Next signing is 99.99999% going to be Renato Sanchez. Di Marzio saying that next week is going to be the crucial week. Other sources saying that the deal could be ended in a matter of hours. Di Marzio is effectively saying that Thiago Pinto, the deal's going to happen, but Thiago Pinto is waiting for PSG to come back from their Japan tour early next week to have a few more contacts and sort out the last details. Renato Sanchez apparently accepted us. PSG, due to the fact that we've got a great relationship with them, have apparently accepted a loan. There just needs to be little discussion on who pays what percentage of his salary. And that's exactly why we do not know the details at time of speaking. So SCAMACCA is most probably going to be our next signing. Midfield complete. And then we have, what? 1 month, exactly 1 month, because we're almost in August, to focus on 1/2 strikers. Now, when I say 1/2 strikers, it means SCAMACCA plus another one. Could be SCAMACCA plus Morata. Mourinho's insisting to have Morata. However, the only way to see both Morata and SCAMACCA is if we sell Ibanez. Otherwise, SCAMACCA with someone else. The new names which have popped up are still the ones of Patson Daka, which we talked about a few weeks ago. And also Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Not too sure about that one. But nothing is concrete on DCL right now, so I'm not going to speak about it. It was just one of those rumors launched by the Italian media. The big focus is obviously SCAMACCA. It's been the big focus for our past weeks. And just like I said that 99.999% Renato Sanchez is going to be our new signing, I'm also going to take the responsibility to say that 90% SCAMACCA is going to be our striker. Because he's started a war with West Ham, and this is a social media war. When you are under a contract of a team, you normally don't tend to publicly have some interviews saying you only care about Roma. You don't have a social media platform where you start giving so many hints. SCAMACCA has removed the West Ham title on his Instagram bio. These are all things which you're a professional player, which we love to see as Roma fans, but West Ham obviously will not love to see. And this is exactly why West Ham will definitely not like this behaviour and will see that he's insisting for this Roma move and will, at the end, open up. There are two last things which need to happen for West Ham to open up for a loan. The first one is us persuading them to not insert an obligation in it. But in worst case scenarios, we will insert an obligation in it to try and speed up and accelerate them opening up for a loan. And the second thing which has to happen, what the hell was that? The second thing which has to happen for West Ham to open up and to unlock SCAMACCA is they need to get the replacement first. So the second they buy a striker, they're going to free him up. I have a feeling, and I know I've said this so many times, but I genuinely have a feeling next week is going to be the week. And I'm backing this with 2 reasons. The first reason is that we have the news that early next week, so Thiago Pinto is going to stay in Portugal to assist tomorrow's friendly game against Estrela. And then on Monday, Angelo Mangiante said he's leaving for London to try and unlock this deal. And that's something very big, because it means he's flying to London to try and persuade West Ham and to contact West Ham again and to meet with the West Ham board again. And the second reason is, yesterday evening was a very successful evening in terms of us unleashing our dead bodies from our team. Vigna, this is the surprise of the day. Vigna is going on loan to Sassuolo. So that's a deal done. We don't need to pay his wages. Shomurodov obviously went to Cagliari. Reynolds went to Westerlo in Belgium. The deal has finally been unlocked. And fourth, also the deal which brings Villar to Granada on a permanent move has been unlocked yesterday evening. 4 deals which Thiago Pinto focused on in these last few days, which means that now we've got empty spaces to fill. We don't need to pay salaries, and we can use that money to convince West Ham to open up that loan and give us Scamacca. Speaking about the details of these little deals, Vigna is going on loan with an option to buy at around 9/10 million. Reynolds is going on a permanent move to Westerlo for 3.5 million plus 25% resale clause. Villar is going to Granada for around 2 million. That isn't much, but Villar has barely ever played with us in these recent years, and his contract is about to expire, so we could not have asked for more, especially because Granada are a relegation team in Spain. And look, relegation teams in Spain are way more similar to relegation teams in Italy than the Premier League. They don't have the money, so for Granada to spend 2 million is actually quite a big sacrifice. And then what was the fourth one? Oh yeah, Shomurodov. We knew about that. Shomurodov went to Cagliari on loan with an option to buy at around 10 million. These are all deals which we need to hope Ranieri pulls out a masterclass from Elder Shomurodov. Because if Ranieri, which, you know, big Roma fan, fair play to him, absolutely love him as a human being. If Ranieri saves Cagliari from relegation, Cagliari is 90% gonna trigger that option to buy clause. And 10 million for Shomurodov, I know it's not a capital gain because we're stupid and we spent, 18 million on him, but it's still 10 million, and I'm not complaining. Same with Vigna. If Vigna has a successful season, just like he did with Bournemouth, I have a feeling Sassuolo are going to trigger that option to buy, and that's 8 million in our banks. These are all deals which Thiago Pinto studied, and he sold these players, in fact, he loaned these players to teams which he knows could potentially trigger the option to buy. And if that obviously is the case, we would monetize quite a bit. So due to the fact that he's flying to London and has unlocked these little deals in these past hours, Scamacca is going to be unlocked next week. I'm putting my balls on this. I mean, I fully am. I'm sacrificing my testicles. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but I am. I'm not confident. If I'm not confident, I should have never filmed this, but you get the point. And then, obviously, second striker as well after Scamacca is the priority. It's not a priority, but we need him to add on to Belotti. Mourinho wants Morata and is pushing for Morata using social media hints. The only way we get both Scamacca and Morata is if Ibanez /and/or Karsdorp leave. If not, Morata's not happening. And as I said before, the other options are, which Thiago Pinto's studying, are DCL, Calvert-Lewin from Everton, which I'm not a big fan. Patson Daka would be great. And I feel like he'll be even cheaper than Calvert-Lewin. So I definitely am voting for him if we got to pick a second striker. I'd obviously pick Morata, but everyone here would. But yeah, I feel like Patson Daka would be a great choice too. But nothing concrete on second strikers. This week, these next few days are all about completing Renato Sanchez. And next week is all about Scamacca. And that's it. I mean, yeah. We needed a striker earlier on. But I have to be honest with you, seeing all of the sanctions that have been imposed on us, if we do manage to get Scamacca and Renato Sanchez, I'll be the first one to clap Thiago Pinto, because team which doesn't play Champions League, targeted by FFP and UEFA because we started a war with them, getting Awar, Ndika, Christensen, Llorente, potentially Renato Sanchez and Scamacca, maybe a new striker, is, he deserves an applause if he manages to pull up these. We've got 1 month to go, no hurry. As much as we need a striker soon, we still have plenty of time on the transfer window. So yeah, if you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know your opinions on these news. And I'm going to catch you tomorrow with yet more updates. Enjoy your Friday evening. Tomorrow, playing friendly game against Estrella at same time as the last one. So yeah, match reaction tomorrow. But yeah, enjoy. See you out. And take care. Always be careful. Enjoy your life. Again, bye.